Hey guys, so I've had quite a few requests here to do a more in-depth video of what the major kind of improvements are in regards to Android Marshmallow. So I want to do a quick little video here checking out the main features that it does bring to the table, with some of which I may have missed with the previous video because they're not really that apparent until you kind of read into them. I have to thank as well KRO Reviews for actually telling me that apparently you can actually enable multi-window mode by editing the build prop kind of file here. I did actually try that, but it came up with the system is corrupted, so I kind of reflashed the Android Developer Preview 3 back on to come back from that. Maybe I'll look into seeing how to do that properly when I've got more time, but that is good that Google's listening to feedback here, so you will be able to use this screen real estate for multitasking, which is quite nice. Other than that, there are some other features as well which we can talk about, and Google's making a big deal of some sort of smart power management feature called Doze. This basically keeps a tab on things like motion sensor, and also shuts down some system processes in order to maximize the battery life, which let's have a look, see if we can see if it's an actual setting in here somewhere. Maybe it's actually got something to do with this battery optimization here. So you can see if we go on to Bluetooth share, you get an option here whether you want to optimize it or not. So I guess this is a little bit more intricate in terms of like optimizing the battery, which is a step forward, I guess, from before. You know, historically stock Android has been quite bare when it came to like battery saving features, so it is a welcome addition there. Also, Android M is fully compliant with the USB Type-C, which we'll see in the OnePlus 2 charging, so obviously it's optimized for that, which is quite nice. We do have some also other changes in terms of like copy and paste features apparently, so we can see here if that is correct. So we can just search something like LinkedIn, and see if we can then highlight it, or maybe not. Can we highlight it? In fact, this is probably not the best place. Let's try on the browser here. So the rain in Spain falls. No, we're not going to do all of it, just some of it. So you can see here it's come up now. There's been some improvements when it comes to the copy and pasting here. You can see you can share this quite quickly to a social contact, or put it on the clipboard, which is quite nice, a little bit more intricate than previous versions. And there are, I think that's also like a feature from CyanogenMod that they've borrowed there, which is quite nice. Android M also it's standardizing the fingerprint sensor as well, so many devices now coming with fingerprint scanners like the OnePlus 2, so you can use those fingerprint scanners for different apps now, like PayPal, things like that. Greater integration really in terms of the application programming interfaces or APIs, which is quite cool. Also Android Pay, I think there's been some improvements there. So like Google saying that when you add your credit card details into it, a virtual account will be created apparently by the Android M operating system, which is quite nice. I don't think we actually have Android Pay where I am in my country, but it should be rolling out quite soon along with the Samsung Pay. I think they've actually done it in London. But it's certainly something I'm quite excited for. A bit weird how OnePlus hasn't added NFC when this is becoming quite a big thing now, Android Pay and everything. You know, but nevertheless, there are some other features as well. Now this one I don't really 100% understand because I'm not a developer, but it supports something called app linking, which basically hard to explain really. I think it says that basically it'll let developers add in some sort of auto verification feature into the code, which will help links open within respective apps. Yeah, and go figure. Maybe you want to read up on that, you know, because personally it kind of boggles my mind is in regards to what it means, but it sounds pretty cool nevertheless. Something that I've complained about in the past about stock Android is the lack of customization options compared to some manufacturer skins, but apparently Google will be basically allowing you to customize this notification area a lot easier with the toggles etc. for any device which runs stock Android Marshmallow, so that's a pretty welcome change that I will definitely enjoy. App permissions as well seems to have gone through a little bit more better control as well. So maybe we can see this here in the settings. So we can go here and go to permissions. So with this toggle you can obviously choose what certain functions your phone uses. So you can see you can put it on using location. You know, I don't like Google tracking everything I do, so we'll put that off there. So my info is not going to NSA. And what else have we got here? We do have eBay. Let's have a look what that's doing. So that's also tracking my location. We don't want that on. So you can see here this is quite a nice feature which gives you much more control over the apps of what's happening, and a lot of people who are security conscious will definitely enjoy that. There are some other features as well, but I don't want to ramble on too long here. I think those are some of the main ones which I've seen on some write-ups about this particular update. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you are checking out Marshmallow here, I'm certainly excited for it, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Cheers.